Whoa! Almost went down to Chinatown. That's not a Wuhan reference. Wuhan? Wasn't there a Wuhan clue? Somebody's drunk on exercise. Take 2. Hey, y'all. Gather yourself, son. Exiting the Bass Lake RV and camping resort here in Yellowstone National Park region. Heading off to some sequoias. It's a weird time to be alive, y'all. This is very strange. I mean, I enjoy the solace of the woods and very few people around, but we're living in strange times, and I don't know where this is really going. Virus, financial collapse, both. We're in a serious situation. I think it's a little bit more than what we're being told, but that's no need to not be prepared. So if you ain't got it, get it. And if you got it, good. Help somebody else out who doesn't. I don't know, just throwing some thoughts around as I hang out on the side of the road in the rain. There's an area up around one of these turns that I was at last night. I was going to hunker down, save some coin, and just drop my rig in the woods. I started going down this road. It was totally off the grid road, and I saw a blown apart deer carcass, and then another one that was just skeletal remains, and then coming back through just a little bit ago, I ended up seeing rangers down in that area. So I'm thinking a bear is probably tearing it up down there. So glad I didn't hunker down in that zone. Ain't no sign of the squatch. I really wanted to see those sequoias, but after walking a mile and a half, it became knee deep, and that was enough of that. See that stumble? Not even gonna edit it. Ooh. I can hear that stream picking up. It's been raining, snowing up here in the hills for a while. And I'm getting my keister off this mountain before it freezes. That woodpecker's cool. Hear him? Where you at, bro? Where you at? That's a very good point, Self. I was just thinking to myself, and myself said to myself, this whole keto thing and low carb deal and all that a lot of us have started or been on for a while, I think all that's out the window right now. COVID killed keto. It's like that video killed the radio star song, only way different. What do you think? Also, what do you think about this? Russian hat or Don King? Random check of tunage. What tunes do I have? CD player? Yup, because I'm old school. What do we got here? Oh, we got a little TP. That is ironic as all get out. Woo! Everyone fighting over TP. And TP up on the jukebox. Wow! One foot in the grave, one foot on the pedal. I was born a rebel. Excuse me, are you on the keto diet? You know, it's probably better than what you're eating. Just saying. So I decided to stay up in this area of the country, at least for another night. Got to get the rig set up. This is kind of sort of the finished product. Sort of. I've got a top layer. It's been down into the 20s and 30s. Tonight it's not too bad. It's probably low 40s. So I got my camera's tripping. That's weird. Thing was just jumping all over. I've got the folded over, whatever you call it, blanket. And then that's a body pillow. Then underneath here I got my regular sleeping bag, which will keep you pretty dang warm no matter the temperature. And then I just took these two quilts, which are basically, you can get those at Harbor Freight. This one's actually a quilt. The other one's just one of those, you know, for moving deals. But whatever you got. So I just basically put these about the length of half my body, because my hips sometimes on this hard plastic, they bug me. So anyways, I just double it up where I need it, and then I got my deal going. Got the cooler, everything I need here, clean clothes, and this is the laundromat. Whoops, can't see it because there's no light. Basically, this jacket got saturated today. I'm gonna come around the other side, see if it's a little bit better. All right, so there you go. That's the laundromat. It's just a hanging net on a bungee cord across the top, and it allows me to hang up anything. The basket I can put, you know, clothes that are dirty in a bag, keep them out of the way, seal them up, all that stuff. That way they're not in here with the clean stuff. And that's pretty much it. And then I just rock the kayak up top. Haven't really had a use for that yet because everything's been frozen up here, but So that's the layout of the vehicle in a nutshell. Nothing real exciting about it, but I figured I'd tell you, or show you rather. And now I got to figure out where I'm going to eat this whole chicken I bought and a beverage. Because once I break them out, ain't no more drivings. I'm either going into the woods, or I may try that campground I was at last night. I think it was like 25 bucks, which isn't bad. I mean, it's a spot. And when I went up a little bit further last night, so when I ran into the carcasses where those bears, well, if I didn't tell you, I don't know if I told you, but there were bears that shredded up some deer and some other carcass. It was just like a skeleton, and it looked like it could have been a mountain lion, a dead mountain lion, or maybe it was a deer. I'm not quite sure. I didn't get real close, but anyway. I don't think I'm going up there because I got a whole friggin' chicken in that cooler cooked. And I don't want to be this, you know, the vlog you never uploaded and we found it. Entering into the Sierra National Forest right now. Coming up on Bass Lake, which is a pretty sweet little area. And I need to find a place to camp for the evening. A lot of stuff is day camping, or you never know. You start going down a road and it's actually private property. You got to turn back around, so you never know what's up. I don't have a cell signal up here, so I'm just kind of driving. I do have a map, but the problem is a lot of these access roads don't show up on the map, so it's kind of drive and wing it. I think what I'm going to do tomorrow is swing down by the lake, take a look at that, and show you all what's up down there. I haven't been down there yet. COVID-19 social distancing experiment. Vlog number 2. I'm back in the rig. I've consumed food and beverages. I'm now going to edit a video, upload it, and call it an evening. Good night, sleep tight, and don't let the COVID-19 bite. What's that noise? Sasquatch? Is that you? You better put my beer down, Squatch, or I'm going to bust your lip. Just kidding. There's more in the cooler.